Please put your hands together for Martin, Head of Business Development at Acies Bio.
Hi, welcome also from my side, and thanks for bringing me up the stage. I'm going to talk about our OneCarbon biotechnology, maybe talk a bit about a bit different kind of CO2 fixation that my previous speaker was talking about. I come from Acies Bio, and we are microbial technology developers. We are on the market for 17 years already now. And we've scaled and developed a lot of fermentation technologies based on different microbials. But I'm going to talk about our OneCarbon Bio that is really enabling the CO2 bioeconomy to happen in the next years. The raw material of choice for fermentation in OneCarbon Bio is methanol, which we think is really an ideal feedstock to produce industrial chemicals, feed and food supply using fermentation, because it is already abundant commodity chemical. It is highly scalable. People have been using fermentation with methanol already 40 or 50 years ago. There is an adoption of methanol already in the chemical industry. It's liquid, which is a big advantage compared to the CO2 itself. It's energy rich, so we don't have to add energy to the fermentation. And we believe it's really a good transition feedstock because although now a lot of methanol, or majority of methanol, comes from natural gas using chemical transformation, you can also produce it from waste, from biomass, and from renewable electricity and carbon dioxide in terms of e-methanol. Another additional advantage that we see, and has been raised also previously, is that we need low capex to produce new production technologies, and we can do that by utilization of existing fermentation facilities. So everything, all the facilities that can run glucose as a fermentation feedstock can also run methanol as a fermentation feedstock with really minor changes. So what is the OneCarbon biotechnology? What we've done is basically we team up with a methanol producer that derive their methanol from different sources. What Acies Bio has done is we went out and we sourced different kinds of bacteria. We looked at them from the industrial point of view and developed very efficient chassis together with very efficient fermentation process, and with that chassis and fermentation process we can produce different kinds of products like platform chemicals, solvents, amino acids, fatty acids. Basically everything that you can do with glucose you can also do with methanol using our OneCarbon Bio strains. So what we've done in the OneCarbon Bio is basically we selected the strains and developed excellent genome engineering tools and capabilities to quickly change the bacteria from a natural one to the one producing the chemical of interest. We've specifically looked in industrial suitability of the strain, so we reduced foaming, viscosity, and motility of the bacteria that we sourced, and developed minimal media, which is cost efficient and DSP friendly, so that we can really develop economic processes. We've done that on fat batch and continuous fermentation mode, so we can really take into consideration also different DSPs there. And we demonstrated the technology at the pilot scale. I can show you some showcases that we've done. In the case of lactic acid, we really rapidly developed a process and a strain that has really high titers, rates, and yields that can be already compared to something that is out there in the industry in terms of lactic acid from similar or from more used raw material. We scaled up fermentation to pilot scale to around 1,000 liters at the moment, and produced several kilos of the material. And developed the DSP and did the polylactic acid, producing some of the showcase products already with our methanol-based lactic acid. Another showcase is the sustainable feed. We've shown that we have really high yields on methanol, up to 50%, which is really close to theoretical yield on methanol. Through an addition of CO2 fixation, we can even increase that, and we are doing that at the moment. And the amino acid profile of our biomass is really comparable to fish meal and better than soy meal. So it is a good alternative for soy meal or fish meal replacement. And our preliminary TAA analysis shows that we can cost compete at scale with prices of fish meal and even soy concentrate. And similarly, we've demonstrated the fermentation at pilot scale, and currently we have animal efficacy tests ongoing to see the palatability, the digestibility of the product, and we're expanding to further applications and looking into different kinds of animal feeds that we can replace there. This is just the two showcases, and this is only the beginning. We have produced a lot of different products as a proof of concept, or we are continuing the development. We have already several partnerships with big chemical corporations for production of different platform chemicals, but we're looking for more partnerships. So if you see your molecule of interest, or even if you don't see it and you would like to know if it is able to produce it using OneCarbonBio, you're welcome to reach out, and we can talk. So with that, I'm gonna thank you, and thanks for your attention.